Hi, my name is Gayatri and I will be your trainer for this session.
Hi, and welcome to a quick introduction to Docker. This is lesson 16, and in this session, we are going to see Docker Content Trust. This is a part of the Docker security. So, what is Docker Content Trust? Docker Content Trust, or DCT, provides the ability to use digital signatures for data sent to and received from the Docker registries. So what's the advantage of this? The advantage of this is that image publishers, so those people who create images, can sign their images, and the people who use the image, that is the image consumers, can ensure that the images that they are pulled are signed images. Yeah. So these signatures allow runtime verification of the integrity of the image tag. Alright, so let's come to our terminal. And first, let's set an environment variable called docker underscore content underscore trust to 0. So this basically means that we are disabling docker content trust. So when docker content trust is not enabled, we can pull either trusted images or untrusted images. So we can pull any kind of image when Docker Content Trust is disabled. That is what we have done right now. Okay, so I have created trusted and untrusted images and pushed them to Docker Hub, and let's see what the difference is going to be. So let's pull the Alpine image. So Docker pull Alpine. So you're pulling the image from Docker Hub to our Docker daemon. So it looks good. Now let's tag this Alpine image with the name Shogini/Alpine2:V1. Alright, so we have seen what image tagging is in the previous session. So if you have not seen the previous session, I will link it in the description box below. So image tagging is basically giving an alias or another name to an image. So it's the same image, but you're giving another name. Alright, now let's push this image to our Docker Hub account. So we do docker push and give our alias, that is Shogini, that's our Docker Hub username, slash Alpine2:V1. That is the name that we want to give this image in our Docker Hub account. Alright, so it's pushing and the push is done. Now let's enable Docker Content Trust. So we are going to set the environment variable docker underscore content underscore trust to 1. And now what we are going to do is we are going to pull this image that we pushed before. So the image that we pushed before was when Docker Content Trust was disabled. Now we have enabled it and we are pulling that previous image. And we are going to get a message, no valid trust data for V1. So that means this image name with this particular tag, that is Alpine2:V1, does not have any valid trust data. Why? Because we have not pushed this when Docker Content Trust was enabled. So now let's disable Docker Content Trust and try pulling the image, and we'll get the message that pulling from Shogini-Alpine2 and the image is up to date. So we don't get any error. Okay, so let's go ahead and enable Docker Content Trust once again, and when we try to pull the image, we're getting the message again, no valid trust data for V1. Alright, let's ensure that we have enabled Docker Content Trust, and now let's tag the same Alpine image with another tag. So we are going to give the tag Shogini/Alpine2:V2. Alright, and remember Docker Content Trust is enabled and we are going to push this to our Docker Hub account. Alright. And now you will see that it is starting a signing process. So you'll see the message signing and pushing trust metadata, and it'll ask you to enter a passphrase for your repository key. If this is the first time you're pushing a signed image, then it will ask you to enter the passphrase for multiple keys, and don't forget this passphrase, because if you forget this passphrase, there's no way to reset it and there's no way to get it back. So please be very careful with this passphrase. Alright, so we get the message successfully signed and our image name. Now let's try to pull the image, docker pull Shogini/Alpine2:V2, and we'll see that the pull was successful. And remember that the signature is for the image name colon the tag. So if the image name or the tag changes, then the signature will also have to be different. Okay, so now let's disable Docker Content Trust and see if we can pull this image. And yes, we can pull. but if you see, the message that we get when we pull the image is different. Yeah, in the first case you're getting the signature, and in the second case you're not getting the signature. Again, when Docker Content Trust is enabled, you cannot pull unsigned Docker images. So with this, we come to an end of this session. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in the next session. Bye-bye. If you want to learn more about Docker or any other platform or software, you can always visit our website shri.cc, where we have different lessons for different platforms and software. So the duration for these lessons are different depending on the level of depth that you want. So if you just want to get an idea of the course, we have such sessions for you. If you want to go deeper, you know the basics, you just want to go deeper into it, we have such sessions for you too. So feel free to contact us via our website, which is www.shree.cc, sree.cc. So thank you very much for your time. Hope this quick video gives you an idea or helps you get started or keeps you curious enough to watch the other episodes. See you soon. Bye-bye. If you like this video, don't forget to click that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends. And also click that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified every time we release a new lesson.